Hello you guys, and welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Avery. I live in New York City and I do vlogs, fashion, hauls, all that good stuff. I have a very exciting one for you guys today though. Today is going to be a new apartment tour because, surprise, I moved. I used to live in the financial district for about a year and I literally just moved like 5 days ago. Today is Saturday and I moved on Tuesday. So I'm currently now on the Upper East Side. This is my fourth apartment in New York City, which is kind of crazy. I lived in Brooklyn, and then I lived in the Lower East Side for 2 years, and then the Financial District for 1 year. And this apartment is a one-bedroom. This is the first time I've ever living alone in my entire life, which is crazy, but it's something that I've wanted to do for a very long time and something I feel like I really, really needed, honestly. Loved my old roommate, and we're still like the best of friends, but just I feel like this is a time in my life I just really needed to live alone. I was like craving it and just needed it, and loving it so far, even though it's only day 5. But yes, we're on the Upper East Side, a one bedroom, and I thought I'd give you guys a little I thought I'd give you guys a little apartment tour because it's not empty. I'm actually only subletting this place for about 3 months. I'm gonna be here from August 1st to October 31st, which is very short, I know. I tried to find something a little bit more long-term, but I'm very up and down what my plans for my life are going to be. I feel like I'm having a quarter life crisis, so I just didn't want to sign a year lease in case something popped up to where I wanted to get out of it, and for some reason I couldn't, and I was like on the hook for paying rent for a whole year. So this was kind of the perfect in-between for me, and I honestly feel so happy here, and I wish I was staying for longer, but we'll see. You never know. Maybe I can convince them to let me stay for like month to month or something, but I'm subletting for someone, so yeah, some of this tour is going to include their stuff. Really the only thing they left is a dresser, their mattress and bedstand, and then their couch, their coffee table, and the little TV stand. But otherwise, everything else is mine, so okay, so first, this is the view from when you walk in. This is my little living room, and then a bathroom off here to the right. I'll show you the bathroom first. I love the marble tile on the little sink and the ground. I feel like it just adds a nice touch, especially for content purposes. So I have my little sink, and then my mirror right here with all of my skincare, some hair care, just all my products I use like on a daily basis and I always reach for, I put in here. And then I also have some really great storage under here, and it's kind of a mess because yeah, there's just no great way to organize that. I feel like on the right hand side I have like hair products, just random PR products that have been sent to me, stuff I'm not using right now, and then on the left hand side is all my makeup. I really need to go through this makeup bin because there's so much in there, but that's for another time. And then to the left we have just my little bathroom area. I got this cute basket from Amazon actually, so I'll link them below if I can find them. And I just put some washcloths in here, and this was Febreze they left over, but just set that in there. Then we have a cute little candle on top of the toilet, coconut and honey from Target. To the right hand side I just have a bin that I used in my old closets. I used to store clothes in there, but I just put them right here to put all my hair tools in. Normally it looks a little bit more organized than this, but I just did my hair, so just have them all laying in there. I have like my Dyson Airwrap, my curling iron, my hairbrush, my mermaid waver, all that stuff. Then we just have a trash can. We have this little thing for all of my towels and such. And then this is the shower. It's a little small, but honestly it's the perfect size for me. And they left these little like wall hangers here, which were nice. Guys, when I tell you, it took me like an hour and a half to clean this bathroom when I moved in. I literally scrubbed it from head to toe just because like I felt gross knowing someone else had used this bathroom, although I'm sure they're very clean, but it just like freaked me out. So I literally spent so long cleaning it, and now it's like shiny, sparkly, and looks pretty. But I have all my products I've been using, you know, just whenever I shower. My razor, because I never used a Schick, I think that's what it's called, Schlick razor, like the big chunky one that has soap in it, and I've been loving it. But anyways, I have Necessaire body wash, my favorite, Olaplex shampoo and conditioner. They just sent this to me, but I actually really, really like it so far. And then I have L'Occitane, I don't know why I put this in here, but it's just body lotion. They just looks cute together. And then this body wash, which I really, really like. And then I have a few extra like products on the ground that I might use every once in a while. But that is the bathroom. So now we'll look at the living room. They have all their Wi-Fi stuff right here, which I kind of want to figure out a better way to like hide it and make it look cute, but I'm just gonna leave it there for the time being because it doesn't really matter. I kind of put this basket here to block it, but brought this basket from my old apartment. I figured I'd just store shoes in there for now, like stuff I reach for all the time, like my Hokas, and then I have like other tennis shoes and stuff, but it doesn't totally fit, so I might move it around. This is their gray couch. Honestly, that's very comfortable, so that was kind of nice. And then this little coffee table of theirs, I put a few things of my own on here. I got this off Amazon in my last apartment, so I can link it. This is a Karl Lagerfeld coffee table book that I got from the Met. Then we have another Target candle, and then I got this vase from H&M Home. I doubt they have it because I got it last year, but I'll try to find something similar. And then they had this little stand here, and it actually was perfect size for my small little TV that used to be in my bedroom. They had a mount up here that they used to put their TV on, which kind of annoys me because it obviously doesn't look pretty right there, but I mean, like I said, I'm here for 3 months, so I'm not trying to be picky about it. And then my TV stand fit perfectly right there, so that was great. Heading over here, we have the little kitchen, which I know it looks small, but honestly, it's the perfect amount of space for me, and I just really, really like the kitchen. I feel like it aesthetically is very pleasing. I love the white cabinets and nice appliances, and the marble countertops are just really nice. And then right here, we have the AC, and I just put my little egg coaster from Anthropologie, a frame picture of me and my friends, my old roommates, and then I have some little sunflowers that I got and put in a vase to remind me of my Kansas roots, obviously. But then, yeah, we have the kitchen. So I just have some hand soap, dish soap right here out. Normally I put that away. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a real tour. Then I have this basket from Target, I believe. And I just put like essentials that I would grab for. I have these peaches in here because I was waiting for them to soften up. And I put this cute little coffee table book in here that I'd gotten. I have olive oil, scissors, a little spatula, salt, pepper, cinnamon, some like bar tools if I ever needed them to make a drink. I have a candle going right now, another one from Target. This is Coastal Wind and Lavender. And then I have this cute little thing that I got in Target a really long time ago that I keep my coffee grounds in. And then I have my Venus and Fleurs on the stove right now. I don't really know where I want to put them yet, but I kind of thought they just looked pretty right there. But if you guys have any better suggestions, let me know. There's just not like a great spot to put them. I love those. And then we have my cute little coffee pot that I just got from Amazon. It was under 40 bucks. It's actually a really good deal. It does the job. It's small, it's cute, and yeah, it only has 12 cups, which I mean, it's more than I'll ever need to make, but I think it's cute, and under $40 is a great deal, and it's easy to use, so I'll link that too. Then in this cabinet, I have like all my supplements and things like that. I have coffee up there, coffee filters, melatonin, just like basic stuff. We have a microwave, stovetop oven. In this drawer, I have like measuring spoons, tablecloths, trash bags, stuff like that. And here I have like pots and pans. I just put my Stanley cup in there for right now. A few random things like a steamer that I didn't know what to do with yet that I kept in there. And yeah, pretty much that's it. Over here we have just like my silverware drawer. Then in here I put my air fryer. The top shelf is stuff they left over, but I have my air fryer back there. And then I have this stuff that I had originally up top in the cabinet, but it was just really hard to get down and it was heavy, so I just put it under here right now. But it's stuff for like yogurt bowls, smoothies, overnight oats, like, you know, more so like ingredient kind of stuff that I might need. Then under here I'm just keeping cleaning supplies in my trash can. And then up here's where I'm keeping all of like my food and dishes and stuff. I probably could have done this organized a little bit better, but I always reach for coffee cups, so I put them down low. And then I'm gonna have just like a few random things right here, wine glass and such. Then I have my plates and different like snacks and stuff up here, and food. And then I have like plastic plates up there, but yeah, I could probably, like I said, organize that a little bit better, but that's the best system that works for me now. So that is the kitchen. I don't have anything up in that cabinet, but I could. Then leads me into my little bedroom. I put a hook over the door here for all of my like bags and hats and stuff. That's just something I got from Free People, so I normally take that away. But yeah, I think I got these off Amazon too, and I just hang like all of my purses and things. Then we have my little clothing rack that I brought from my last apartment. Got this clothing rack off Amazon, and it's literally the best thing ever. And I just like smushed it in there next to the little dresser that they left so that it was just easy to grab stuff. I didn't want to like put it on this side of the bed because I thought it would be too crowded, obviously. So that's what this corner looks like. I have this dresser they left with just like all of my random clothes and stuff in it. And then up top I put this gold little tray I got from H&M with some jewelry, perfumes, some of my bags, pair of sunglasses. Then we have the bed, which I got this cute new little quilt from Amazon just to have for here because I didn't want to bring my whole huge comforter. It just felt like a lot. And this is nice and lightweight. Have a cute little window out to the courtyard. And then we have my little nightstand with my gross ugly chargers. I just have my little like marble plate I got from H&M with some jewelry on it. Same thing underneath, nothing really crazy. And then my fan because it's really hot in here. And I got this little guy from Amazon. I really like it because it's like not a super heavy fan. It wasn't like super bulky. I feel like it's a little bit sleeker. And if I wanted to put it away, like when people are coming over and I think it's ugly, I can like easily tuck it in somewhere. And that was only like 30 bucks. And yeah, then we have the closet. I had another hanger or like hooks back here, so I put some jackets and belts and things. And then this is my closet. We have dirty laundry, sorry for the mess, just keeping it real. Some boots that I just stuck in there. I put all of my tops down here, so those are like all of my shirts and things. Then we have jean shorts, skirts, other kinds of skirts and shorts. We have sweaters, then we have like sweatshirts and stuff, all of my jeans. I have my hat up there and a random jacket. And then over here, I just put all of my blazers and trousers. And then pretty much on this clothing rack is just like random dresses, skirts, things like that. So that is a little room tour, you guys. It's small, but it's cute and it gets really good natural lighting all throughout the apartment, honestly, which is very nice. And it's my tripod. It's just really cozy and cute, and I love having the space to myself, so I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm honestly probably gonna end this video and just have it be like an apartment tour video, but now that I showed you guys everything else, I wanted to talk a little bit about apartment hunting in New York City. Obviously I'm doing a sublet, but I thought this would be a good time to talk about apartment hunting and how I have gone about it the past couple of years, and like things to look for, things to have. Apartment hunting in New York, like literally there's nothing that compares to it. I feel like it can't be like this in every other city. Maybe it is. This is obviously the only city I've ever apartment hunted in, but I've never heard anything like this before. You know, obviously the city is huge, so apartments go really quickly and everyone wants one, so there's always competition to be had. I've always looked on StreetEasy or apartments.com because I do not want to pay a broker's fee, but I know a lot of people have to pay broker's fees in order to get the kind of apartment they want. If they have a lot of like needs or wants, it's nice to work with a broker because you are able to see things that might not be on the market already. Whereas when I'm looking on StreetEasy or apartments.com, these things are on the market already. A million people are looking at them and probably want them, so it's hard to get them sometimes. But honestly, I've always had a pretty okay time, and all of my places have always turned out decent, so I don't think you have to pay a broker's fee living in New York. I think you definitely can get around it. It's just a lot more work on your end because you have to be doing all of the searching, all of the contacting people, whereas brokers will just like set up appointments for you and set up apartments for you to go like view and see. So it's definitely harder that way, but you can get around it, I think. And you can go on apps like StreetEasy, apartment.com, places like that, and RentHop, and you can just filter by selecting no fee, and then those apartments will show you, it'll give you apartments that don't have any fees on them. So I didn't do any of that for this apartment, but just like things you might need going into apartment hunting when you like want to apply. Say you go see an apartment and you're like, oh my god, I love it, I want to apply. They're gonna send you a link normally to an application where you have to fill out information about yourself. And most of the time, if you don't make 40 times the rent from your salary, you have to have a guarantor. So say the rent is $2,000 a month. If you don't make 40 times that within a year, you have to have a guarantor. So in the past, in my Brooklyn apartment and my Lower East Side apartment, I had to have a guarantor from my family sign on the lease with me because I didn't make enough to sign up on my own. So that's one thing. And once you have submitted your application, they're going to start asking for documents for you. So a lot of times they'll ask for a copy of you and your guarantor's driver's license. They'll ask for bank statements, probably like the past 2 months worth of bank statements from you and your guarantor. They'll ask for your past 2 pay stubs. They'll ask for, what else? Your past 2 W-2s probably. And that's normally it. Sometimes they'll ask for more information, like they want to see like how much you have in your savings account, or like they want to ask, sometimes they'll ask for recommendation letters from like past apartments, recommending you, saying you're a good tenant. Or they'll ask for, oh gosh, what was the one other thing? Recommendation letters. Oh, and then proof of employment. So from your job, sometimes they want a letter stating that you work there and how long have you worked there and what's your salary. For me, we have a portal at my work where I just go on and I can get like this whole written document that I sent over. So that could be an option for your work too. If not, sometimes they won't ask for those last 2, but more often than not, they've always asked for them from me. So once you apply and you send in all your documents, normally you'll put down like your deposit, and if they approve your application, you get the apartment. So just thought I'd share a little bit about apartment hunting in New York and what it's like. If you're thinking about moving here, or if you need any tips, comment below. You can ask me any questions, and obviously I am here to help. I've lived here for, like I said, 4 years, so I feel like I've had a decent amount of experience, especially since I've never used a broker. I know a lot of the things they ask for and how to find a place. But anyways, I'm subletting this place, so that's completely different. They didn't ask for any of that from me for this place. I joined a few different Facebook groups online to find a sublet. People will post if they're moving, how much the apartment is, and you can go view it and then settle on an amount, or, sign a contract or something. You can either do a lease takeover through the management, and you'll be able to sign on to their lease and like physically take over their lease on your own. But for this apartment, a lot of management companies won't let you do that. So I just entered into an agreement with the person who actually rents this apartment, and we drafted up like a legal document online. It's really easy, simple. They have tons of templates on them, but we drafted up a document just like stating the terms, like I'll pay her rent for the next 3 months basically. I can't damage anything. I still have to put a deposit down. I'll get the deposit back obviously when I leave. But yes, it's a little bit different, but you can definitely join so many Facebook groups online to find a place if you're looking to sublet, or say you want to come to the city and you don't know if you're going to love it yet and you don't want to sign on for a year. Maybe you want to sublet if you don't have any furniture and you just want to see if you like the city at first. That's a great option. And so that's what I did for the next 3 months. But they have literally, I'm in so many Facebook groups, I need to leave them because they just like keep pinging me of like people who are looking to sublet their apartments. So there's definitely a lot of options, and it might not always be perfect. Obviously, like maybe it's not in your budget, maybe it's not furnished, maybe the dates don't line up, but I do think you can find something. But I definitely would start looking ahead of time just so you can secure it. But yeah, that's really my spiel about moving to New York, and I hope you guys enjoyed the little apartment tour. I will definitely be filming a lot more here on YouTube because I feel like now that I'm living alone, I have access obviously to the whole apartment to myself, and I don't necessarily feel as awkward when my roommate's home vlogging or filming myself. And obviously I didn't want to annoy her or bug her, but now I have no one to annoy or bug, so I will definitely be vlogging more. And I hope you guys like my place, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you guys for the next vlog.